Yo, what is up, everybody? I am Himochiko, and welcome to round 2 today here in the Platinum Tour week 29, playing at the Shapland, designed by Scottish 67. And we popped off round 1. We popped off round 1, and we are minus 13. And today we're gonna be around minus 10 today, would be huge for us. The conditions are a little bit more difficult, so today, as I said, if we can come out of here anywhere close to that minus 23, we would be very, very happy, and that leaves us a good position for the weekend. And the aforementioned conditions are as follows. We are keeping at the long blue tees, going into pins at 2. This is the first extremely grimy situation of the round. Very high winds coming in from the northeast. Moderate is only the fairway firmness, so not that bouncy of a fairway. But this is the second. This is getting the second very, very grimy situation. Is this very firm green? Green speed is 141, so a little bit on the lower side, and lights are on, so we can see everything. So yeah, now it's time to go in there and see how well we can fare in this hurricane, and take one shot at a time and play well. And as we go to the first tee box, please consider leaving a thumbs up on the video. It truly, truly, truly helps a lot for YouTube's algorithm to push the video to more people. And thank you, everybody who's been messing with the content lately. Both the YouTube and the Twitch are both growing in a rapid pace at the moment. So to everybody who's been messing with it, I say thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, though, it's time to go play. All the sellouts are over, the begging, all the call to action, that has to stop right now. And the only thing left to do is play 18 holes of fun, good, windy virtual golf. So let's go do that right now. Round 2, week 29, TGC Platinum, Himochiko, Robin. Alrighty, and as advertised, winds aplenty, so let's go get our first fairway. And that will do it very, very well. It's an evil pin in the left side. Very, very evil pin in the left, so we have to be careful here. It still bounced up. Now we just gotta hope it gets all the way so we can do our normal over the hill putt here. Yes, it did. This is a little bit dangerous, but this is our normal over the hill putt here. So we gotta be careful. As you guys remember, this is rolling quite a lot. And it stayed. It's not going to be easy, but it definitely stayed. So that's all you can hope for is staying somewhere here in the down low. Swing plane missed there. Swing plane missed there. Didn't really see it like that. So the swing plane pushed it too far left. So pretty bad start, but that's okay. That sometimes happens to you. That sometimes happens. Now backspin on this. Backspin on this. Pin is on. Up. 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 Yes, we got it to stop on the green, which is all you can hope for here. It's a little bit too fast, so we end up a little bit higher, but we are 100% here putting now. Aye. What a wonderful, wonderful pace to it, but just one click too little. Wonderful, wonderful pace, but just one click up. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nice little bounce too. Should be quite a flat lie now. Let's go get our score. Beautiful. Stay up there. Huge. Let's go. That was nice. We traded. We don't score one, but we scored three. So we kind of traded the holes there. This might be extremely good if it goes left. Come on, go left. Yep, all the way to the bottom. This might be absolutely delicious, lads. I don't think it's many a time better than that. I don't think it's many a time better than that, boys. Okay. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This one is in a way where I don't think it's gonna go ever in the left unless you are exactly at the sand already. It's a golf shot too. I was like, is it really not turning on the last grid because I saw a lot of break? I'm like semi-stunned that is it really not turning? But luckily for us, we found it. And this is the second very, very difficult par 5 here. Specifically now that I put it in the rough, this is going to be very tough. But you're not gonna reach here from anyway. So if there's ever a hole you put it into the rough in a par 5, it's this one. And then just we take the full. I'm counting which one is gonna be better, but I'm counting that both are gonna be full because this false front here is deadly. This false front here is absolutely deadly. Needed that one. Needed that one, boys. Second time in a row where I'm like, is it really not turning? Second time in a row where my brain is starting to be like very, very weird. Like, is it not turning? And then it turned in the end. There's all kinds of dangers in this one, so I'd rather put the backspin on and clear that bunker and then bounce left off than anything else. And now we hit it into the absolute flat spot, so we now get to go over as well. So that worked out. And then spin. Yep. Golf shot. Might be the shot of the week so far, that is a delicious amount of help. What did you saw? What did you see? Think you saw, Roy? Backspin on. Could have spun a little bit more, but I'm very happy with that anyway. Okay. I guess that's 8 points out. That is -8 out from the start, so that's somewhat of a front. So let's keep it going. Let's keep the good times a ruling here, lads. A little bit dangerous to the right, but into mediocre into this wind, there's just not going to be enough bounce. Now, of course, when it hit that side a little bit shorter than I thought, we get a little bit less of a desirable left-to-right lie here. But it's not like you're hitting quite vivaciously into this cup anyway here. So there's the first mega miss, but it comes out of the fear of the right side. So now we are still putting. Not a great putt, but we are putting. But that... Oh, we're actually chipping. That right there was the first miss of the tournament. First miss of the tournament comes in a hole 10, so not bad. Nice. Crawled very nicely towards the hole here. I did want it to go a little bit farther left, but not the worst. And calm, cool, collected. That I knew it's gonna turn already at the start. But that's still, of course, missing a tempo, never good. And there it is. It's never gonna be better than that. What a time to hit it. Now we got the big bounce too, so we got it like added 50 yards into that. We got it like added 50 yards. Really nice time to hit. It has shape on both shapes, so we should be on the right side of the green. Oh, wow. We actually stayed on the green. Almost never have I seen this. Off power. Line was pretty good, but took too much off. But hey, I'll tap it in for a birdie here and give a big thumbs up. Big kick left into the green. And then die. Perfection. One more right in the end. Was too much right anyway, so even if I kept it on the line, we would have just missed it. So it's just a funky line like that, so very difficult for me to read. Very, very difficult for me to read that one. And now we got the backspin fast work, so we got it all the way over. So that's a baby miss that works out very well for us. I'll take it off power and then slow, so we never have a chance. But in this one, you ain't got a chance anyway. Oh my days! Wow! Could you imagine a second that drops? Let's go, though. We played that so well. Unfortunately, slow and off power, but we would have gotten with a perfect power, perfect tempo. We would have been too far left. So in that sense, no harm, no foul. That's the same ref bounce that we got last time, so now we know it's gonna happen, so we used it. The bad news about that one is that it's so much sideways that it kind of destroys any attempt. Any attempt with a normal club gets destroyed. It hit the tree, Chad. It just touched the tree. It was going to. It was going to. It just touched the tree, man. It just touched the tree, man. Just stay on the green. That's all we need from that rough. Come on. Yeah, all we want is we gotta be on that bottom. If we got it into rough, we played it low every single time. So there we go. Don't want to be giving 2 fivers. Don't want to be putting 2 fivers on the cards, mate. That's for sure. Don't want to be putting 2 fivers on the card, mate. Okay, so I'm gonna play for the rough. Get in the sand. It's even better. Aye, too slow. Too slow. Now we gotta defend. Now we have to defend. That was a horrifying missed tempo there. Would have with a normal tempo would have definitely gotten here. Would have it still gotten down probably. Now we just gotta be mindful of the fact that this ball is gonna go left to right hardcore. That's a pretty tasty chipper. Pretty tasty chipper. It's a disappointing number to take on this, but this is one of those where it's really, really difficult to score. No matter how you play it, that's a difficult score. But I didn't get it. I got it. Unfortunately, with the fast tempo, I got it to the wrong place. I thought the splash is gonna be better, but I mistimed my tempo anyway. So there, 100% the wrong decision going in. Shot wrong decision. Yeah, it's gonna just reach. Then the mediocre bounce, and it should be on the green. Yeah, buddy. Just low. Not bad roll, though. Not a bad roll, though. Really well played. Really, really well played. Really impossible-esque golf hole as well, so let's keep on going. I would love a one more, boys. This is a classic give me one more moment. Busta Rhymes. I can hear in my ears singing Give Me Some More. Needed that one. Spin his own. Spin his own. Too much yards. Horrifying. That much fast kills it, but this is still a putt. Like the The good news, bad news here is that from this side it's still a putt because it goes uphill. That is so delicious, boys. That is so delicious. I don't want to do that, coach. I don't want to show, like, you know. I want to be with my hoodie in the corner doing my deadlifts and my my hack squats. There we go. Huge. Huge. Come on, let's hit one more approach. Let's hit this approach close, boys. Got my tempo too. We are very close. Got my power too. There's the high slow line. Oh my days, it's beautiful. Come on, let's tap this in and we got to the mega ask of 23. We've got to. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Second round in a row where we are very, very close to the robots. Second round in a row where we are very, very close to the robots, and we are tied 27 on PlayStation. Which means that a minus 23 is gonna put us somewhere in the top 30 situation, I think. Top 30, top 40 situation is gonna be 23. That's going to be dank. That's going to be really, really dank for the boys. Really, really, really dank for the boys. The back here we stall, but that's a-okay. They are just impossible to hit those few there, just impossible. And then 2 missed putts and 2 missed tempos. So very, very, very understandable why we only score twice in the back here. The big mistakes are hole 1, and then whatever the drivable is here in the back is that 12. Those are the big mistakes I make. I missed the putt on 1, and then I missed the splash on 12. So clear-cut mistakes in 1 and 12. Other than that, very, very clean. Very, very, very clean. But even though we are not allowed to critique, but these greens are like you would be playing on a domino field. They are not... They are like stairs. So putting here is an experience, to say the least. And so far we have done really, really well in that. So minus 23, really, really good score for us. And that is going to leave us to fighting for the weekend rounds, and that's going to be very interesting. So before I leave, I'm going to ask you to chuck a thumbs up on the video. It helps YouTube so much to push the video to a lot more people. And if you want to see this live, want to see the thought process behind this shot a little bit more, the link to the Twitch is the first thing in the description. But yeah, I'm sweating through my shirt. It's time to go change shirts and then go practice some round 3 conditions. So at this point, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. But for now, Mokkio is out. Peace!